Hello, my beautiful air signs. I hope you are doing wonderful today. Thank you for joining me for your group session. So if you are Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, these messages will be for you. And if you haven't joined me for a group session, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome. And please understand that not all messages are going to resonate, and that is totally cool. If you need a private session, please check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. And of course, if you like these messages, please don't forget to support me so I can keep supporting you. And that can look like a like, a share, a subscribe, or following. I'm happy to have you with me. So, air signs, considering this is Remembrance Day, let's call on our ancestors to give us loving guidance and our best good and to see what they need from us, what they want us to do for ourselves, okay? Air signs, please, messages from our ancestors. Air signs, please, messages from our ancestors, ancestor messages. Okay, oh, this came out yesterday. Oh my God, check it out. Check it out. So the direction guardian is here for you, and this is lovely, air signs. And this kind of has an air quality to it as well, actually. Direction guardian. This is about doing what feels right to you. And I mean to you, not to this person, not to that person, to you. We are all being called at this period in our life to do things that are right for us, okay? There's many people on a very high level who are either, leaving jobs that don't support them, leaving relationships that don't support them, cutting out friends who aren't really treating you like a friend, but maybe, whatever the situation is. This is about you coming back to your own personal instincts and knowing what is right for you, and therefore taking the wheel to steer yourself in the direction of what feels right for you, regardless of what's going on with other people. It's about ownership, air signs, ownership. Look at this. See the different animals here? This falcon is going to have different instincts than this lion and then this ox, okay? So you have to align with what feels right for you, because like I've said so many times, your personal emotions are the best indicator of what's right for you. So don't be afraid to go in the direction of what is going to be good for you, regardless of having support from others, okay? Because your life isn't about all the others being happy with your life. It is about you being happy with your life. Big time. If I did things in order to make other people happy, earth signs, let's be honest, I wouldn't be doing this job, right? Because there's tons of people who don't support the work that I do, right? For whatever reason, they think I'm crazy, they think I want to be special, that I'm showing off, that whatever this is, okay? And you know what? They can think that. That's totally cool. They're allowed to think I'm a cuckoo bird. They're allowed to think whatever they want. They're allowed to think I'm some irresponsible person. But let me tell you, I love my life. I love helping others. I love being here to support others, and I love supporting myself. I love all the beautiful things I've been able to create in my life by aligning with what feels right for me, regardless of all the people who've told me, I better not see you on Miss Cleo's Psychic Network. Psh. Maybe there's something to Miss Cleo after all. Okay, friends, all kidding aside, let's take a look at what your ancestors want to say to you right now. What is in your best good with regards to past, present, future. So let's take a look at your energies now. Air signs, please. Air sign energies. Air signs, please. Past, present, future for us here. This is where we're starting. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a big one right away. Okay, cool. I love how this is coming out already. Air signs. Freaking love it. Air signs. Okay, so you have done a lot of work. You have done a lot of work, and you are ahead of the game in terms of your own personal evolution. Even some time ago, you took the wheel to steer yourself in the direction of what is right for you. Again, the direction that is right for you, not for your mom, not for your partner, not for your colleagues, but for you. Check it out. Shaman and ancient healing wisdom. Talk about ancestors coming forward for you. Bam, okay? This is a beautiful energy that tells you that you already connected to your ancestors, whether that means you're connecting with your loved ones in heaven, whether you're connecting with meditation, whether you're calling in your spirit guides, whatever that is. You are doing the work to heal yourself and to move away from the things that aren't supporting you, that don't feel good, etc. I don't have to explain what those things are. And look at you, love and compassion. I'm literally getting goosebumps with this card. This isn't about necessarily romantic love. This is about self-love. This is about understanding what you want and how you want to feel. The reason why this heart is surrounded by green is that's the color of the heart chakra. So when you connect to your own heart and your own energy center to feel the highest good of all, then you become in alignment with love. You heal yourself and you heal the path that you're on. And then what happens? bam, dragonfly, you emerge. You get past the illusion of what you were or what other people want you to be or the safe route, whatever that is for you, because all our circumstances are different. But this tells me you say to hell with all of that. I am moving forward to evolve myself, to take ownership, to take those, to, you know, take the reins, to take that wheel of the car and steer you in the direction that you want to go, in the way that you want to grow, okay? This is so cool. And even still, the lotus flowers down here in this card show me that this has been a long time coming for you, and that you have slowly but surely been like chipping away at redefining what this new life is going to look like for you, so that you can come into your power. Ooh, yeah. So air signs, I mean, look at that. Literally calling in your loved ones, finding love for yourself, and making promises to yourself for you to go and grow. And then what do you do right now? Dawn and new beginnings. You bring yourself to the new beginnings in life that are going to support you. And many times with this card, with new beginnings, we don't really see the forest through the trees, or we have an idea about what we want to create and what we want this to look like, but we don't know exactly how it's going to work out. Dawn and beginnings, and excuse me, dawn and new beginnings is really trying to say, don't plan everything, because you do have to kind of go with the flow. And when you're in that abundance mode, the universe has to bring good things to you. But if you have an expectation that it's going to look like this and this and this and this and this, and only that, then you may be capping out opportunities for yourself in other ways. So truly go with the flow, walk into the sunshine of this new energy that you're creating, and allow yourself to sit in that sunshine and be blessed with all the beautiful things that are coming your way, because there will be things coming your way that are lovely and beautiful, but you won't see them right away, okay? Love it. Now, the heart of your spread is in this so telling. Desert and Vision Quest. I'm not sure if this came up for you last week, or if it was the earth signs or the fire. Actually, I think it came up for the earth signs and the fire signs. But this is 100% you. This is you taking time out for yourself to figure out, what do I want in life? What makes me happy? Where do I want to go? And taking that time and that solitude to be with yourself, to understand what you want, because you're not going to learn about what you want and really take yourself to the next level by listening to what everybody else wants for you. You can only do that by going inside and listening. What do I want from me? What do I want this to look like? Okay, and making commitments to yourself. Commitments for what? Check this out. Like right under the dragonfly and emergence card is this one, right? And this is where we're heading next. Spring equinox and rebirth. You rejuvenating yourself, you reinventing yourself, you surrounding yourself with all the love of the universe and the creator, and really propelling yourself into a transformation. Look at this. Lovely, right? This is wonderful. Is there something else I need to know about this? I want to say that you don't need to respond to all of the negativity around you, because again, when you embrace your own inner light, other people want to cast shadow on you, whether that means they talk bad about you, whether they try to make you feel bad for taking ownership of your own life. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've been told that I'm a selfish person, you know, because I'm choosing myself over choosing something else, right? Or to make somebody else happy. Damn right I can be selfish, because I am the most important person in my life to keep me happy. I can't rely on external factors like people, places, things, money, you know, material objects to make me happy. External objects will never give you true satisfaction for yourself. So you have to go in with yourself and be your own best cheerleader and bring those changes forward for yourself based on what you want, not what other people want from you. And check this out. Air signs, you really are connecting to the creator and going, so some of you may be very drawn to earth energies right now. Some of you might be wanting to go outside and spend a lot of time in nature. Maybe you're, you know, harvesting your gardens and this kind of stuff, okay? But fairies and earth magic, sweet card, air signs, sweet cards. This is saying that you are in alignment with the creator. And when you have respect not only for Mother Earth, but for yourself and what feels right for you, then other energies will come and join your party, all right? You know how I talk about abundance so much and about being in alignment, and that when you are holding positive energies within yourself, you send out this magnetic energy to the rest of the universe that says, hey, I feel good. Bring me things that feel good. What also happens is you have other energies show up around you, whether this is the beautiful elemental type energies of fairies or of your animal spirit guides, etc. You will find all sorts of helpers, and our ancestors come forward to help you along your way. But you have to be in alignment, because if you're not going to hear the message. right. Lovely. Your future as well carries waterfall, okay? Waterfall has a very simple message for me in many ways, especially because you're reinventing yourself. Sometimes with reinvention, it's 2 steps forward, 1 step behind. But this is saying don't beat yourself up in the future when things get hard or when you have challenges. What the best thing to do is to go with the flow, okay? Very, very important message for all of you guys. Because when we are a really, okay, what's the word I want to say? When you are your own worst critic, you don't give yourself opportunity to really grow and explore in the way that you need to, because you are apologetic to yourself, like, oh, I made this mistake, I've made this mistake, that was bad. No, it's not bad. You're growing, right? And again, until you know what you don't know, you don't know exactly what it's going to look like to go towards what you do want. Okay, sorry, that sounded a little off. But when you know what you don't want, you know what you do want. Okay, so if you hit a bump in the road, if you take a step backwards in, let's just say for your example is you're doing much better in terms of eating and eating well and not eating junk food, etc. And then you have a day where you pig out on pizza and chips, okay? Don't hurt yourself. Don't like beat yourself up. It's about saying, okay, well, so I had a blip, I had an anomaly where I really wasn't myself, but instead of beating myself up, I'm just gonna get right back on the wagon tomorrow and we're gonna do this again, okay? So go with the flow. Don't trip yourself up, because let me tell you, if you stay in alignment with all this, things are going to work beautifully, air signs, for you, and they already are, because check it out. Rainbow and blessings. You will bring so much abundance into your life, and you're going to bring all sorts of different things. And when I think about the rainbow, I always think about a million possibilities, because with the rainbow, there is a multitude of spectrum of color, which means multitude of spectrum of energies around you and opportunity, okay? So when you do align with yourself and what feels right for you, not with what other people want for you or what you think you're supposed to do, what you do is you sit in your truth. You sit in your own soul. You connect with your own higher self. And when you connect with your higher self, you do sit in that alignment to bring all of your dreams forward for you in beautiful, beautiful ways. And blessings, friends. It's not tangible things. It's satisfaction in life and happiness in your heart. And I know how that sounds, but isn't that what you all want? Isn't it? Happiness and peace in our own hearts? Because when you have that, everything else falls in place. It truly does. Air signs, let's pull one more card for you. Archangel Michael, what messages are here for our air signs? What other messages are here for our air signs? Wow, cool, cool. Air signs, please. Last message for our air signs. There it is. Ooh, okay. So, this is an interesting card to come out. Now, this will be specific for some of you, okay? What it says here is your children are being watched over by angels. So, 2 messages here. Number 1, for any of you out there who literally are parents and have children and may be worried about whatever is going on there, this is a card that says we've got your back. But also remember, we are all children of God, of our Creator, of the stars, of the earth. And this card very much, considering we're talking about messages from our ancestors, is coming forward to you to say, my child, you are safe. My child, we have your back. So don't be afraid to release your own wings and to move forward with what you want, because Spirit really does have your back and they are guiding you and protecting you. I love this, air signs. Beautiful, beautiful. Air signs, I hope these messages made sense for you and gave you some positive faith and momentum. If you enjoyed this message, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you need a private session, check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. Thank you, air signs.